Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Midnight Spirit Messages. Midnight Messages with Spirit. Hello, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the live earlier today that I made. It was very emotional. Had a lot to do with the Hurricane Helene. Hurricane Helene was one of the top 5 tragedies um, that has ever happened. So, welcome to tonight's messages. I also did a live today on Facebook. So, if you aren't with my Facebook, please go check that out. I also put a link here in the description and in the comments uh, with my Patreon. So I'm trying to basically keep it together because every time I turn my phone on, there's something about a survivor story, and I get all kinds of choked up because I myself went through the 2004 hurricanes in Florida. So I went through my tragedy as well. So I know what these poor individuals and families and pets and business owners are all going through. So again, I say prayers for everybody. I know that there's restoration happening, and I know that there's convoys of help going there as well, all over. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. I also wanted to just please just be patient with Spirit's messages tonight. I've been called to like 8 different decks. So sometimes I get rerouted, just depends. So, um, as always, I ask Spirit and the guides uh, to always try to keep me leveled and to stay centered. So I may give you messages that are clear for you to see and hear and feel, and hopefully it resonates. I always say, whatever resonates, take it, but whatever doesn't, leave it behind. I do not answer pregnancy questions, legal questions, or any medical questions. I don't do any of that. You need to seek professional advice for that. So, all the readings that I do for you are always accurate and specific to the collective, to you, however it resonates with you. So, I wanted to make sure that I put those out there for you. I'm going to go ahead and start with a very special deck of mine that has been very active lately, and I'm going to ask them to, Spirit and the angel guides, to give me a foundation with this deck. And I will look at messages in just a little bit. So everybody, welcome. All right, Spirit, what messages would you like to start? And this is a all zodiac, unless it is specified by Spirit to let me express something specific for you. All right, first thing that came out was rest, and this came out actually in the live that I did today too. So the message is rest. You need to relax and rest. You need to release the guilt. Anything that you might be going through, or somebody that you know that's going through something tragic, just let them know God is with them, Spirit is with them, the universe is actually ahead of them, helping them start all over. So they will make your needs met. So you need to make your needs top priority as well. So rest is number 1. The second card that came out is blessings. Some people are blessed to have not had as tragic destruction. Always count your blessings for being alive through this, or any kind of tragic drama that you might be going through. So always have a grateful heart because that definitely attracts joy, love, and prosperity. So count your blessings. Say prayers before you go to sleep. Be thankful and grateful for what you have and that your life is spared. There was over 200 deaths, and that is probably not a current number at this moment. Gratitude, see? Spirit is telling you to keep your chin up. You need to experience the joy and acknowledge others that are helping you and acknowledge others that you can help. So say thank you. Also, to use your creativity to either, this is what I've just heard, 2-year-old. I just heard 2-year-old. So what I'm feeling out of the 2-year-old message from Spirit is maybe there's something that you've been working on for 2 years. Maybe it's been 2 years that you've started a business, an art class, paintings, anything creative, something about 2 years. So you just need to be thankful and count your blessings that you do have that creativity. Express your creativity. And again, I also say that this could be expressing your creativity as far as maybe starting a GoFundMe for somebody that you know. Use your creativity for designing clothes and sending them over to people that need. So rest, count your blessings, be thankful, gratitude, have gratitude. Maybe gratitude for people that are helping you. Thank them. And the last one is friendship. Now this definitely connects to this hurricane relief. You might meet somebody, a lot of people, we all come together during tragedy. So you might have to call a friend, make sure they're okay. When you're mirrored with love, you see yourself clearly. Oops. So you might meet new friends or have already, maybe new neighbors. Maybe you're getting closer to becoming more of friendship than just acquaintances as far as neighbors, people around you. Maybe these people that you've just met pull that creativity out of you, kind of brings it to surface. So be thankful for the difference. All right, positive oracle, spirit message for everyone. What message would you like to give this reading? Okay, keep going. Okay. 2. You do not find the happy life, you make it. So be happy with the creativity, the ability to have that creativity to make your life different. Do what makes you happy. Cloud. Try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. Beautiful. I'm going to start with my tea leaf. I'm going to put all these aside here. These are all positive messages and the foundation for this reading. I'm going to start with some tea leaf. Spirits, there are certain messages that need to be said. The viewers have questions. Can you have them resonate? Can you give messages to resonate with either what they're asking for career. Now, I just read the astrology 2024 for multiple signs on my live. You might want to check that out. So you might be having to start a new career, or thinking about having a new career, or talking to one of your friends that you might be interested in what they're doing. So all moves forward, in front. The universe is in front. These are the messages. Take what resonates. Wind chimes. Peace and harmony is on its way. You will have peace after all this tragedy. Maybe if you do have a wind chime, I'm wondering if you have the wind chime and it was breezy by you today. Wind chimes, sound, movement, travel, but mostly peace and harmony. I'm going to do 5, and then I'm going to read it the way it's laid out. All right, Spirit, I have 2 more, please. 2 more. Oh, sorry, that just touched me. I'll tell you what it is here in a minute. This is perfect. Oh, this just pulls strings at my heart. These problems are temporary. If you have a pet, please comment below if you have a dog. And if you have a dog that is a loyal companion. Okay. They've told me enough. The first one is owl. You're going to get good advice from a wise person. The second one, I'll show you. The second one is dog far away, which is a friend, loyal friend. That represents the dog. A distant friend is thinking of you. The third card that came out was Valley. You have deep personal strength and peace that assures the success within this drama, this tragedy, this turmoil. The next card is Clouds. It's only temporary. You will have success. You will have peace and harmony from that wind chime. And the last card is the Shark. Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. Material wealth. So, as I have said all day today, even on my Facebook, a lot of messages rush into me about this Helene storm, damage, destruction. I can't say enough. But a lot of this is saying that if you or somebody that you know that has gone through this, and I'm not talking just the Carolinas or Tennessee, I'm talking all of it. All of this hurricane season, somebody has been either touched, affected, touched by somebody's tragedy, somebody's loss of children, loss of pets, loss of loved ones. But as Mother Nature's wrath has come and gone, it is time to rebuild. I'm going to stop and actually look at some of these comments, if you don't mind, while you ponder on what messages have already been given by Spirit. Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome. Yes, please look at the patreon.com. There are going to be a lot of different little short videos there for you. The long ones will probably be out by Wednesday, hump day, coffee hour. So, good evening. Welcome all. lists of those that are facing the worst of times. Bless all those. Yes, absolutely. Spirit and angel guides are with them, whether they believe it or not. Hello, Ira. Don't worry, be happy. Everybody needs to be singing that. Now, what do you take from this reading so far? Does it resonate with you? Or does it resonate with somebody you know? Or do you think it resonates with the Helene victims? I keep using that word. I really don't like to use that word victims, but they really are. But the people that have been affected by Helene and the loved ones. Yes, create your own trail instead of following another's path. That's right. That is right. Oh. Well, they are your loyal companion. They are your spirit guides and spirit totem animals. I know they're cute little things. Ira has 2 dogs that I have seen pictures of. Um, yes, they are definitely your companions. Yes. Hello, everybody. Well, you guys, thank you. If you're watching it from the video, please click the like button below. And if you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell next to it for all. It doesn't cost anything. All right. Spirit, I ask for you to give me messages for the collective. Resonate or not, they will take what resonates. And we are truly grateful for all messages given today. Thank you. All right. First top. First top, thank you. Falling angel. Spiritual narcolepsy. The second one is lost in space. Lost in space, needing direction. This one is definitely a Helene card. A lot of people feel lost. They don't know what to do. They lost everything. Root girl. The disowned self. That's 46. That means 10. That means it's a completion, which is the peace and harmony and the success of the valley. Moon maiden. New beginnings. Now, isn't that what we just went through? All right. Thank you very much. Now let me look for. I have open with me a PDF of some of these beautiful messages. And let's start with 19, shall we? Falling angel. Falling angel. And that is number 19. Card 19. 19, that's 1 and 9 is 10, which is another completion because you've got 46, which 4 and 6 is 10. All right, falling angel. You're being cautioned now to not fall asleep or go unconscious. You have been flying above the strife and the suffering of the world. However, you risk being seduced by the beauty and comfort of your situation and losing track of your aspirations, your wings. As you fall, you pick up speed, heading towards the trees below and possibly nasty landing. Remember that all you need to do is to stop being a falling angel and spread your wings to halt your descent and then find an updraft again. Do not be seduced by the fallen angels, your supposed friends. That means the people, Debbie Downers, okay, and the Karens, and the people that think they know it all. Narcissistic people. Do not be seduced by them, who are ready to use you for their pleasure and have only their interest in mind. As you soar once more in flight, receive the gift of the falling angel as an invitation to study the forest from above the trees. In other words, to analyze your situation from a higher perspective without being entangled in other people's drama. Once you understand what needs to be done, you head back to your heights and stand by for that right moment. Action you take now may backfire, so stay conscious and wait until you are guided by the angels and spirit guides to make a change. You will know when his time is ripe. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. And this has never happened with so many states to where it didn't fall apart as it came into land. In my opinion, this is right up there with Katrina. All right, so back to your cards. Lost in space, needing direction. With that said, with that comment right there, I'm going to oblige you with this definition of this card here. 36. Love this because 3 and 6 is 9, and 9 is almost an absolute completion. So you are moving forward, not backwards. Perfect. I love this. Okay, perfect. So this is, unfortunately, I don't like the words, but this one is lost in space. Some people definitely need different direction. Sometimes in life we lose our way, perhaps falling prey to addictive behaviors, jealousies, comparisons, or fear. This happens especially when we are unveiling, up leveling, genuinely changing for the better. As a part of us, hidden in the vast expansiveness of space, wants to sabotage your progress. You sabotage your own progress out of fear. Now, I've been guilty of that myself too. In this transformation, your inner world it no longer feels safe as we find that our thoughts and our beliefs have morphed beyond recognition. Okay. You may find yourself drifting in a wrong direction, unable to focus or determine the next step. Definitely what these people are going through in all the Helene victims. You might be tired. Get some rest. The rest card came up. And you might simply need to just regroup, and rest and rest and rest. Get as much rest as you can. When you lack direction, the first thing to go is your perspective of time. Like a newborn baby who needs swaddling to feel safe, you're invited to reduce the life visioning to the next 24 hours. Anyone can handle living in a 24-hour compartment, but you will also feel safe when you imagine um, feeling grounded. You're grounded. You're just, I had to go into nature to feel grounded. I did that today. Um, You get lost in space when you imagine being swallowed up by the first giant, vast uh, vision of the future. Like, oh my God, everything's gone. You need to take heart that the simple 24-hour container immediately banishes the two awful eternities away. You will find your energy and focus restored as you recognize that you were never lost at all. Keep it simple. Right now, conserve your energy and rest and take care of you. Fundamental ways of the world will be right again. And again, it says that they assure you of your success and peace and harmony. I absolutely love this card, peace and harmony. So just remember that tragedy and drama are only temporary. Wow, this is beautiful. I'm going to go through this one. This is going to be the last one I'm going to read. This is 46, which is 10. Root Girl, the disowned self. I think this has to do with reattaching or becoming unattached from roots. It's about the need for acceptance and love. Root Girl sits shivering, unclean, and naked at the base of a tree of the self. She is unloved, unwanted, shunned for her deformities. She's not perfect. She has no home, but is safe burrowing underground to dwell near the deepest roots of the sacred tree. Couldn't this be the one part of you that can lead to wholeness and a true purpose? This is a part of you, the embodiment of deeply flawed perception of your failures, guilt, and shame. When you protect your project envy unto others and any emotion or instinct that you've learned to repress becomes unnatural. Unnatural is with this homeless child self crying for attention, acceptance, love. You want to lash out, ignore it, push it aside, all while you're refusing to acknowledge that this ugly quality is belonging to you up here. It's all self-made up here. This part of you was born when you were wounded and when you were conditioned to believe that you're not whole, that your expression of self is somehow too much or too little. You have even inherited this creature from your ancestors. However, it was the child's self, came to be curled up at the roots of your sacred tree. It's time to welcome her into your heart. When you do, everything you've been searching for becomes illuminated. Your path lights up. When you come to love Root Girl and claim her as your own, accepting her and your humanity, she is transformed just as you are. Then all manner of magic begins to arrive in abundant form. So look for the beauty inside. That's right. If you don't move forward, you will get lost. You will not feel worthy. You will not have a direction. You need to have direction because some people have temporary complacency. Yes, me too. Yep, me too. Absolutely, Athena, me too. I do too. I do too. All right. Those are those cards and the meanings from the book that I hold so dearly on my computer. All right. So again, has to do with maybe you starting a new career, a new business, maybe to helping people. But you need to get good advice from a wise person. Maybe you need to speak and phone call. Maybe not text, but actually call somebody from far away, a distant friend. Maybe they call you. Deep personal strength and peace, you will definitely have that because peace and harmony is on the way. Whatever you're going through is temporary. So you need to take care of you, or there will be a loss of material wealth. And that has to do with the career. So that shark and that career, they are definitely together. All right. Deal with the unexpected. Treat the unforeseen as a divine offering for change. Is there something that you feel you need to change, but you've been kind of procrastinating? So you need to listen to advice. And that is probably from a distant friend. But here again, earlier, the owl card, good advice. Good advice from a wise person. Listen to advice. Guidance is revealed and wow. This is, oh, yes. Okay, here. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. I love that because I did a reading today with my oceanic tarot cards. That was a beautiful reading. That was on Facebook. Please go check that out. So, listen to advice. Don't shun it away. Thank you. Thank you. Turn over a new page. Wow. This is so. Uh, the wind chimes, the peace, the harmony. Yeah. You need to turn over a new page. That is any ace in the tarot. Any ace. The wands is action, doing something new. Thinking something new is the ace of swords. The ace of cups is feeling something new. And the pentacles, of course, is manifestation, which means money, anything earthly, wealth, money, house, car. A lot of people have just lost all that. So there will be a turning page. You will rebuild. You will have another life, but it will be new, anew. You are now in the ace, the square of all aces. You have an ace here, an ace here, an ace here, and an ace here. You are in the middle of all these new beginnings that have to be done. So let love lead the way to all this change. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate the spirit. Thank you very much. Cheers. All right. I'm not called to use those today. Spirit, whatever messages, all these messages are you're going to be dealing with something but peace and harmony. Whatever you're going through, you will get through it. You will get through it. Please share this out because they will get the message. You need to, limiting beliefs need to go away right now. Thank you. Be supportive. Be supportive. Do you know how much support is on the way to all these victims and all these people that have lost everything? Woo! I've seen so much. Make a genuine effort to show that you care. Be supportive. Maybe there is somebody that you need to call. Maybe they need to just vent. Be their ear. They need to talk to somebody. Give them your ear. Thank you. Rest and relaxation. Here we go again with the rest. A lot of rest. Every reading I've done in the last 24 hours has had rest in it. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need. We need to take a break. Please take care of yourself and rest. Thank you. I think this is going to be short-lived today because Spirit is telling you the same message over and over and over. All right. Earthbound Oracle. Spirit, I ask for any other messages that need to be given. Thank you. Spirit hears you. The angels hear you. And I also want to let you know that they are the voice to the divine. They bring your needs to the universe. They bring them messages up to the universe. You are being heard. And again, with that ear, to be supportive, you need to possibly let somebody vent to you. You might have to be their therapist for just a little longer. Somebody needs help. Don't procrastinate. Thank you. Again. I love those. Thank you. Thank you, Denise. Oh, you did. Good. Very good. Oh, I'm very glad that I hope it resonated completely. Yes, I also do suggest that you share it out. Yes, there is a share button on that video. Athena, I am going to sleep after this reading. Thank you. Good. You're going to get rest, just like it says. Yep. Spirit is definitely telling you you need to stop procrastinating, get some rest. You might get a call at 3 o'clock in the morning from somebody that needs to actually talk. You need to get that rest in order to be their ear. Give them your ear. Tiger's Eye is a very essential crystal at this time. It is very much a protector. I have charged all my crystals today. And speaking of that, I'm going to give you a crystal card. But before that, intuition. Intuition. Yes, thank you. Intuition and crystal cards. All right, Spirit. I'm going to actually shuffle for you. Spirit guides and angels, I ask for you to give the collective the intuition card for this reading that you see fit. What message would you like to give the viewers, the collectives? Receive? Yes, okay. Accepting. You need to accept what is going on. You need to accept what is going on. I cannot say that enough. Be kind to yourself. Believe in yourself. You can either be a voice for somebody that needs help, or you need to either lend them your ear and hear their voice. But you need to accept your role, however that resonates. Safety. Remember to ground and protect yourself. This is also true when it comes to listening and somebody giving you all their sadness. You're letting them talk it out. You're giving them little pieces of advice, uh, hopefully by voice, not by text. But always try to meditate and ground yourself. Again, after all that you have either given or you have given this way or you given that way, you need to always chakras. I don't have them shown tonight, but you need to become leveled again. You need to ground yourself. Meditate. Meditate at least 5 minutes a day. Keep your mental sanity. Keep your mental status at a level to where your chakras are not out of balance. So you always have to remember that temporary problems, when somebody helps you, and I'm not going to say it that way, but I'm going to say it this way. What this card is saying to me to give you the message of is if you help somebody, do not expect something in return. Because happiness comes from within. Giving and not receiving expected to anything in return. So this is the message that was given to me to give to you. Yes, I like that. I like your mother's advice there. Definitely, it is definitely true. All right, I'm going to give you a card from my personal deck as well. I have brought those out tonight, but right now it is crystal time. I am going to draw a crystal card from both decks for you tonight. Okay. Try that again, shall we? Thank you. Please and thank you. That did not work out right. Switch these. Oh, some of these are upside down. I don't understand why, but okay. However you want to perceive it this evening. All right, Spirit, what crystal would you like to give the viewers this evening for this reading? Chrysocolla. I have a piece of chrysocolla. It's very small, but it's a tumbler piece, just like this. Beautiful, beautiful, but very expensive. That's why I only buy small. If you're suffering from a headache or a toxic environment, this will help you connect to what is real and the real needs. And it will help you realize that you are allowing this toxic energy. In other words, instead of taking it and accepting it and throwing it out to the universe and keep moving forward, it is going to cause you emotional harm if you do not release it. This stone will let go of that toxic energy. It will assist you to let go of that toxic energy. Chrysocolla. All right. The other one that's standing out here is kyanite. I haven't seen that in quite a while, but it's a very special stone that retains no negative energy and never requires a cleansing. Kyanite is known to open the throat chakra and encourage self-expression, accepting yourself, voice, okay, to encourage self-expression and communication upon the world. and on the psychic plane. It also enhances hidden telepathic and psychic abilities. For those of you that are in that realm of industry. Any other crystal cards for this evening, please? No? Okay. All right. That's deck one. The Crystal Wisdom deck. It's a very small little deck, but I absolutely love it. All right, Spirit. What crystal would you like to give the viewers this evening? Rose quartz. That's love. Self-love. It has already said to accept yourself, to rest. You need to take self-love. You need to take your rest. This is a confirmation of the rest and relaxation. Self-love. Absolutely. Self-love. I approve of myself and love myself deeply and completely. There's a mantra for you. I approve of myself and love myself deeply and completely. Say that 3 times, and it's not like Beetlejuice. If you need to write that down and put it on your mirror, put it on your visor, put it on your steering wheel, put it on your phone, and put an alarm on certain times of the day for that to be read. And that concludes the reading besides my personal deck. I am actually loving this personal deck. I love every message that has ever come out of it. Through the years that I have been doing readings and being a specialist in gemstones, crystals, gemstones, please check out the videos on my lives or my, I think it's on my lives, yeah. Or on my video tab. All right, Spirit. I need a message from my deck for everyone this evening, including myself. What message would you like to give us all? Ooh. Nature, drive. You need to take initiative to go out into nature. Ground yourself. Self-love. Okay, and the safety grounding card that came out earlier. There it is. So Spirit is confirming the intuition card. And that concludes this reading. Beautiful. I got a lot out of it myself. So, please take care of yourself as Spirit has instructed you to do so. I do want you to go look at the live reading that I just did earlier today, which, of course, by the time you're reading this is at a different time. Or watching this, not reading this. How did I say that? Probably because I'm doing a reading. Yes, it is late. Let me see the other messages here. There are a number of people that are desperately needing help. Yes. Hundreds of thousands of tens of thousands of hundreds of thousands, million, probably a million people through all those states. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm glad that you liked it. I'm glad that it touched you in some way, shape, or form. Thank you, Athena. You're very welcome, G. My pleasure. Rest, rest, rest. That is right. So I'm going to go get some rest. So please try not to stay up all night. I know insomnia has kind of hit all of us some way, shape, or form with this moon shift or the moods from the moon, the eclipse. And it's a new moon. It wasn't a full moon. It was a new moon. So it was a special one, but it really got me too. I had my moments. Yeah. So, but thank you all again. Please share this out. Go look at the Facebook Live on Spirit Insight Tarot. The Patreon channel is in this comments. Please scroll up and get that website. It should be a blue link for you. Again, it's patreon.com, Spirit Insight Tarot. And again, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. You never know what you're going to miss. All right. You guys take care. Thank you very much again. And until next time, love and light.